I gotta have it, and I'm jonesing all the time. I like to grab 2 packs and then get a ripping. Doesn't matter if I'm sitting building or just card flipping. I'm a 2-pack-a-day ripper. 2-pack-a-day ripper. 2-pack-a-day ripper. Whacked out on wax, on the picking packs. I'm hooked on this. Come on, let's go on a tear.
Let's see. Let's get down to business. I'm a little late. I've been working on a video that I'm having a lot of fun with. It's coming up. You'll be able to see it probably within the next week. It's a video of all the first African American ball players and what team they started with to become the famous firsts of their team. So it's going to be really fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing the research on it, coming up with cards, creating all the video for it. So that's what I've been working on. It's not like I've been dragging my feet, although I have dragged my feet just a little bit. It's almost summer. You gotta take it easy. You only live once. Anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. But today we need to open up a couple of cellos. Yeah, these are pretty pedestrian, aren't they? But they'll do. We got an empty box. We got to get that thing filled so we can ship it out. Plus, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in another one of these Leaf Candy City card packs. And I want to show you something with those. Here's what they're a part of. This is actually the Leaf version of this. This is the Donruss version that you could have purchased years ago, and it's a set. Notice that D up there for Donruss. You know, that's the only difference between this little pack here and these. And of course, they've got a special card in there for the Special Olympics because that's what this was created for. So at any rate, I wanted to make sure I showed you this here with the Hall of Fame heroes from Donruss back in, probably not going to be able to read that, 1982, 83? I don't know if that's correct. But anyway, I always forget what that was. I picked it up today before I showed you that. Okay, we got that. I also have a giveaway coming up here. I think I'm going to give it away when we do another rip next week. It's this. This is going to go out to somebody who shows me that they recycle. So if you recycle, send me a photograph of you recycling, or send me a photograph of the stuff you're recycling. Any way that you want to do it. I want to get some video of that or a still picture so I can give you a thumbs up right here on the channel and maybe give you this Donnie baseball card. 3 good nerds. You guys are good. We've got yours already. Shane Hulbert, Dave Levesque, and Ray Burgard have already sent their stuff in for this month. If your name wasn't mentioned, you need to get it sent in for this card or a chance at this card. Also, other than what we're going to give away here, I'm going to give away 3 packets of 1971 Topps baseball cards. They're very good, excellent. Some of them maybe. There's probably about 75, maybe 100 cards there. Good for a starter set. Good for TTMing. Good for player runs, team runs. That's going to go too. So we'll be giving away that to the recycler. These to the lucky person who comes up on the wheel. And these. So there'll be 3 giveaways the next time we meet. I need some more coffee. All right. You ready to get down with the get down? All right, here we go. I sincerely apologize for not doing this sooner. I know it's been probably close to 2 weeks since we last ripped, but it's just been busy. And like I said, I've been working on some other videos, so it's just not enough time in the day. Plus, I'm working outside, getting some stuff done, and you can see some paint on my my thumbnail. Yeah, I mean a real thumbnail. Just busy, trying to get things done. And man, I'm glad to be back here in my studio. And I'm still working on things here. I've got some more stuff I need to pull out and clean up and remove and refile. It's a mess, but it's working. We're going in the right direction. I better quit talking. Let's open this bad boy up. I like these cards. They're not very valuable, but they're very beautiful. And look at that. Right on there. It is Leaf Candy City team, and you can see how they pretty much mirror the Donruss set, the Hall of Fame heroes from Donruss. I think it was in the early 80s. I think. Can't tell. The writing's too small. But at any rate, here we go. Let's take a look at them. Got a nice Ted Williams. Oh, stretch. And there is your Special Olympics card. Let me just take a look at those again. Those are fun. Nice cards. Okay, what do we open first? Oh, you want these first? Okay, good. 69 cents. Man. I heard somebody say on YouTube the other day that there were some cards they were opening from 1990, and he says, yeah, that was like, we're going to open up a 35-year-old pack of cards. And I went, there's no way. Oh, yes, it's 35 years. I'm as old as hell. 35 years, really? It does seem like a million years ago when cards were 69 cents a pack. Let's get opening these up before I just want to go upstairs and go to bed again because I'm so old. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gum. Gross. We'll get this thing off the top here first. Remember when Topps was always trying to get you to buy some more stuff? It's an interesting shirt. Yeah, it's nothing I'm interested in, but I wish they would do that again. I wish they would offer things through the packs again. That would be kind of fun. Oh, wait a minute. I guess it wouldn't matter because I'm not buying packs. So anyway, here's that Record Breakers with Ricky and Donnie. That's a nice card. There's a checklist for you. Steve Farr. There's Steve Ontiveros. Gary Templeton. This guy was a very good ball player for a long time. Yep. Really good. Bill Dawley. Pat Tabler. Awesome guy. Went back with the Indians and Brooke Jacoby and all the other guys. They were a good little team. Keith Comstock. Paul O'Neill. Before he became a Yank. Here's Danny Tartable. Remember Danny Tartable on Seinfeld? Roger Craig, one-time Detroit Tiger pitching coach. Bruce Ruffin. He was quite the catch way back in, what was it, 1987? Is that when he was like a rookie and he had his own special rookie card? I don't remember now. I just remember that name. Gus Polidor. Ed Olwine. There's Dick Williams. I think Dick might be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure. Mike Felder. Bob Walk. Mike Krukow. Hey, there's Frank Tanana. I love that guy. John Wathen. Here is Big Daddy Cecil Fielder, but he's not so big here. Daryl Ackerfelds. Gary Matthews, the original Gary Matthews, not the son. He was a solid ball player too. Sarge, right? Wasn't his name Sarge? His nickname, it's too many stats on the back. They weren't going to include that, but I think it is. It's old Sarge. All right, Dan Petrie, the TV and sometimes radio voice of the Detroit Tigers right now. He hasn't got a lot of good things to say, but he's a good guy. His son played in the NHL. Kevin Mitchell. Juan Nieves. John Candelaria. He was a good pitcher for a while. Oh, look at that. Saving the best for last. Very nice Maddox card. Man, that's nice. Okay, let's pop this sucker open. Okay, I'm back in it now. I'm all ready. God, how much fun this is. Okay, this is Ed Hearn. Luis Medina, Gino Petralli. Now, Petralli was a catcher too, I think. I'm almost sure he was, because I think he caught Charlie Huff all the time, the knuckleballer. They had like one special guy that they wanted to catch him, and I think it was Gino Petralli. Andy McGaffigan, Bob Welch, not the musician. Pat Tabler. Hey, didn't we get Pat Tabler before? I think we did. He with Cleveland, but look at him. He's with the Royals, for crying inside. Okay, John Farrell, John Shelby, Rafael Santana, Ellis Burks. Hey, Ellis was a great ball player for quite some time. There's Walt Terrell, good Tiger pitcher for a while. Got some puzzle parts there for you. Hey, these were kind of unique to these cello packs, I think. These Grand Slammers. It's Kevin McReynolds. It's a little different from the regular set. Todd Burns, Jose De Jesus, Tim Leary, not that dude from the 60s that was doing drugs all the time. Hensley Mullins, Bam Bam, Wes Gardner, Eric King, Juan Castillo, Oswald Peraza. Is there a guy playing for the Yankees by that name? I'm going to have to look that up. Hey, there's a nice Diamond King of Bobby Bonilla. And there is another checklist. Never going to escape the checklist. They're always going to get you. Denny Walling, Damon Berryhill. I liked watching him play. Loved watching him play. When I was, I'll be real quick. A long time ago, my dad was a neighbor to a lady who was in her 80s, and she couldn't afford to pretty much keep her head above water, so he helped her out a lot, and she'd spent her afternoons, really hot afternoons, because she didn't have air conditioning, watching the Cubs on WGN, and I used to go over there and watch him play with her and help work on her house, and we loved Damon Berryhill. He was the guy. It just makes me think of those days, sitting in that hot living room watching the Cubs on WGN. It was nice. Mike Dunn, Pete Smith. There's a Hall of Famer for you, Barry Larkin. Shane Rawley. Another Hall of Famer, Roberto Alomar. Although, I really don't care for the dude. Howard Johnson. Rolando Rooms, or Rumez, I'm not sure. Rick Sutcliffe. He's a good pitcher. Bob Ojeda, he was too. Mickey Brantley, loved his kid too. His kid was really good too. I think he just retired about 2 years ago. The late Tony Fernandez. Kent Herbeck. Here's another nice Diamond King. This one of Carlton Fisk, the original Pudge. Jimmy Key, great pitcher. Kirby Puckett, look at that, another Hall of Famer. This was not a bad pack. And Ron Darling. There you go. Yeah, I know, they weren't the most amazing packs to open, but we got to get started. We got to get back on track. I've been dragging my feet, and I just want to get these things opened and get them into your, your collection. That's what I want to do. We will be doing it again, okay? We will be doing it again in about maybe a week. I'm still working on that video I told you about earlier, and I think that's it. If this is your first time here, do me a favor and subscribe. I really want to be on your computer or your phone or wherever it is you watch YouTube. I want to be on that every time so you can check me out when I have some new videos, okay? Okay, subscribe, give me a like. I think I covered all that. Talk soon.